we're here and we're going to be talking about our predictions for the All-Star. Okay, no, we got to restart that.
I mean, it's not like predictions, is it? It's like after 1 month.
No, so like.
Who?
Okay, wait. No, okay, really good point. Are these predictions you think should happen? Because there's a difference.
I think it's what should happen.
Yeah, because for me, it's my picks, but I know some of them probably won't actually get in.
Yeah, so these are our picks for the 2021 All-Star weekend. All-Star match? What?
All-Star weekend, because they might not even play it, so.
Okay. 2021 All-Star. Okay. All right, we're here, and we're going to be giving our predictions on the 2021 All-Star players. Nope, we're going to restart that. I wanted to start that intro.
Okay, no, just say All-Stars. Easy.
Okay, so our thoughts, because it's not predictions, it's our
picks.
Okay, our picks on the 2021 All-Star.
Yeah.
And then Thomas immediately began, all right, how are we going to do this? So I could kind of, I don't want to be like, okay, guys, and then like pause. Okay. We're here. And today we're going to be talking about our picks on the 2021 NBA All-Stars.
All right, so who wants to go first?
I think first let's kind of just get a structure. I think we should go, let's start with reserves first. So we can leave like the best for last.
I kind of want to.
Okay.
I thought it'd be pretty good if we do starting lineup and then we move
down. No, I kind of like that more.
Oh, no, I don't like that. Sorry.
All right, so I'll say my starting lineup first.
East or West? Let's do.
I'll go West first.
I'll go East first.
That feels like a bad way to structure the podcast, but okay.
Okay, how about this? Let's ask Siri. Oh shoot, my phone's dead. Okay, let's ask Siri. So I'll be tails, you be heads. Okay?
Oh, this is great content.
Siri, flip a coin.
It's heads.
Darn.
All right, let's go. All right.
Go with the West.
We're doing the West first. All right, so my starters for the West are.
No, wait. I think let's go guard by guard. So first guard.
All right, cool. First guard, Stephen Curry, Golden State Warriors. Represent.
Stephen Curry, Golden State Warriors. I think honestly, we have no bias for that whatsoever. It's the most genuine pick in my picks. So, I think it's just objectively true. It's just everyone knows.
Yeah. I mean, there's no point debating it.
Easy.
Wes, I'm assuming yours is similar?
Yeah, I had Steph. Of course.
All right. Okay, second guard. There's probably two options for this. I went with Dame.
Same. I went with Damian Lillard.
You
have Luka. I don't blame you. I had Luka before.
I have Luka as a starting, but the more I think about it, I kind of regret that because Luka is not like their team is not doing so good, and I'm blanking on how good the Blazers are doing.
But I mean, the Blazers are missing
fifth seed, and they're missing CJ McCollum, who was
and Nurkic.
And Nurkic, yeah, and so he's kind of carrying them.
No way, they're a fifth seed.
They're the fifth seed.
Wow. Okay, never mind. It's for sure Dame then.
Yeah.
Okay, so I changed my mind on that one for sure. I choose Dame.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have that much to say about it. Obviously, Steph's having a great season. He's not single-handedly, but he's practically single-handedly carrying the Warriors into the playoffs. And Dame, similar situation, carrying them to the fifth seed.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely. I mean, see, I think I like you start with like the most non-controversial player. I mean, not that Dame.
Yeah, I mean, Luka, the talent's there, but you have to at least be an eighth seed if I'm going to put you as a starting guard, especially when Steph and Dame are in your conference.
Yeah.
He's just
tough competition.
I mean, he's not even shooting 30% from three. He's been, getting criticism for flopping and whining, which is, I mean, everybody these days, but I guess him too. I don't know. I'm not seeing it right now. And I think the case
I definitely agree it's Dame. I definitely agree.
Yeah.
Especially the fact that he's at a huge disadvantage and they're still doing very solid. And he's also called game a bunch of times. So
I know. I mean, like that especially that one, was it like 3 or 4 days ago at this point?
Larry Markkinen.
Yeah. That was crazy.
Yeah. I feel bad for Zach LaVine. Oh my God.
Dude.
Poor guy. Like he needs to run. He needs to run away. Honestly, I kind of wish he could go to a team like the Hornets because they're like a good team. No, not a good team. They have like good depth. They have okay depth. And with him, he's like in my opinion, he's an all-star caliber player.
Yeah, he definitely.
That's a little bit of overshadowing. Is that the term?
Foreshadowing.
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 Yeah.
That's foreshadowing right there. Okay, let's go to
Anyway,
our
front court.
Starter.
Okay, let's go to small forward, I guess.
Okay, I have to admit, I didn't do like small forward, power forward, center. I just did 3 front court players.
Yeah.
So I guess just adjust them by small, like their actual position.
Okay, so I guess I had LeBron and Kawhi, so they're both small forwards basically.
What about US?
Same LeBron and Kawhi, and then just
And then I have LeBron and Kawhi as well.
And I'm assuming we all have Jokic, unless one of us has like a brain infection.
Yeah.
Wes
Right.
seems a little bit nervous. He was like, yeah. I totally agree. He's just changing his entire lineup. But yes, I also have Jokic. So we have we literally have the same exact lineup because
Yeah,
I mean, that was very easy for me, at least. It kind of all jumped out at me. Like that.
yeah, it was fairly. I think the reserves are a little bit more interesting in the West.
Yeah, especially
Yeah.
with like injuries and stuff.
But I think we should go to our let's go to the East starting lineup. What do you guys think?
Yeah, sure. We could. I mean, yeah, sure. We could do it. All right, you want me to start?
Sure, go ahead.
All right. So for guards, I got my man Bradley Beal. Dude's been incredible this year. Obviously, his team's struggling, but 35 points, you can't not start him, in my opinion. And my other guard is Trae Young because, I mean, he struggled a bit, but he's still at, I think, putting up like 29 points, getting a ton of assists. They're the 8th seed, and they're a very young team, and I think he deserves it, especially since there's not really any other guards that kind of like jumped out at me. So
Yeah. I also had Bradley Beal. I think I'm so surprised. Like last year, wasn't he like the first player like to average over 30 and not be an all-star?
yes,
Yeah. So yeah, I definitely have as a starter this year.
I'm a little bit different. I got Levine
As a
in this
starter?
as a starter, one of my guys, and I think that's just purely because I don't know. I think that's just a slight bias. I recency bias, especially because he's just been playing really well for a really bad team. And, he's been scoring like 40 plus points in specific games. He gave the Lakers a tough time.
yeah.
So that's why
There's
he's
not really anybody else scoring 40 plus points for a bad team, like not a shooting guard, especially.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. Bradley Beal does do the same thing. But to be fair, Bradley Beal also now has Westbrook. So
Yeah, I mean, it hasn't helped him.
But the other guy I chose for my guard, literally the Brooklyn Nets formed a trio just to defeat him, and they still couldn't. Daddy Colin Sexton.
Who's your? I have Kyrie Irving as my other guard.
I have Colin
wait.
Sexton as my other guard.
Wait, are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
We could edit this out.
No, I'm dead serious. I have Colin Sexton.
So
Right.
okay, wow.
24, 2-4. That's impressive, man.
I mean, but no Kyrie Irving, no Jaylen Brown, no Trae Young.
I have some of them in my reserves.
Wow.
Right. So Colin Sexton, all-star starter.
Okay. I mean, you know what? Honestly, I want to have a bit more of a debate about this because this is, come on, really. I mean, okay, so Trae Young, I understand his team's not that great. He gets a lot of shit for flopping and jumping into fouls, which I understand. There's a lot of people who don't like him. But I mean, Kyrie's been balling. They've been winning a ton. He's been making big shots.
That's with KD and Harden.
But his efficiency has been incredible, and
yeah,
he's had like a ton of highlights. I don't know how you could justify Colin Sexton over him. And also, Jaylen Brown, I feel like doesn't get as much attention as he should, but even he, I think,
Jaylen Brown's overrated for sure. Especially,
I think he's definitely an all-star, but he does get like there was like tons of games this season where Jason Tatum was out, so he was the first option. And I mean, he performed when he was the first option, but he isn't the first option for them, in my opinion. So
I gotta be honest. I think that Colin Sexton had those amazing 2 games against the Nets.
Yeah.
But that doesn't make an all-star starter, especially not when what seed is this team right now?
9th seed.
Or the 9th seed. I mean, if they were like the 1st seed and his stats aren't that great, but he's actually leading them to like a ton of victories, I'd understand it. But as the 9th seed and his stats are he's only averaging 24 points when there's guys who are averaging 27 on winning teams.
I'm not saying he's not an all-star at all. I'm just saying, like, look who you're putting him over. Like Kyrie.
He was my first honorable mention as an East guard, but I don't even have him as an all-star. So I don't know.
You guys are definitely right. I just have a bias for him.
For what reason? I mean,
I mean, he's a cool. I mean, he's a cool story. I mean, he's been super good since college. He's super fun to watch.
He's performing well with the Cavs. He kicked the Nets' butt, and it's just a recency bias, I guess. That's all I could say to it. But yeah,
Okay.
You guys are right. Irving over him for sure. Bradley Beal over him for sure.
I'm right, not Thomas. Thomas doesn't have Kyrie, so I'm right actually.
No, Trae Young should be an over Kyrie.
I would actually
Trae Young's
Bradley Beal over Kyrie. So
Trae Young is averaging more points on. I mean, maybe probably just about the same efficiency. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like Kyrie, like he's playing the best basketball I've seen like in a while. Like,
I just did a casual.
You did. What did he do?
I said that Trae Young's averaging more points than Kyrie, and that is not true because he had a bad game last night. So now he just dropped below him.
So okay, I guess we got our guards. Let's go to our backcourt. I'll just say mine first. I got Giannis, Durant, and Embiid.
Same, easy.
Same here. That's easy.
See, I knew that was not going to be like a big deal.
Embiid balling out. Giannis, same shit, different day. He's just, I mean, he's so incredibly consistent. I feel like it's kind of become like weirdly normal to see the numbers that he puts up, but it's still pretty impressive.
Yeah.
He's able to score and rebound like that and just, also be like a mobile player who can play, who's a defensive player of the year candidate. There's a part of me that wants to say if it weren't for like recent or like voter, fatigue, he would be an MVP candidate again. But like, I don't think he will just because, 2 years straight.
I just want to check
Not
out.
only that, I don't think he deserves it because he hasn't done much with his team.
I mean, they're the 2 seed and he's still averaging 27, 11, and 5. Those are MVP numbers.
I know that, but for me, I also think that you should consider what has been accomplished with that team, even including playoffs.
They're the second seed, yeah.
No, including playoffs. Sorry.
Why are we a different season?
Wait, can you hear Wes?
Okay.
Can you hear Wes? Can you hear my mic?
Hello. The playoff from a different season.
Hello.
I don't want this to turn into a Giannis MVP.
Yeah, and this is not an
like. I don't know. I just felt like giving him some praise because I feel like he's been ignored a bit. Anyways.
Rightfully so.
Okay.
Just kidding.
I'm not gonna.
Just kidding.
And as for KD, I mean, wow, I was so wrong.
Yeah,
I really thought he was gonna be a shell of his former
Wasn't
self.
I the one who said that he was gonna be back normal in the C thing, and you casuals?
No, you didn't. You said he was gonna be good. He's like better than ever.
Oh, okay. He's not good right now. He's just.
No, I mean he's literally having like the second best season of his career. So
yeah. So when I said he was gonna be good, the assumption that he's gonna play good. And
you know what?
It's just better than good.
You know what? You still take the dub because we were a lot more wrong than you were.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But
casuals. Anyways, moving on to Embiid.
I mean, we already. And do you just want to go to reserves now?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's go to the West reserves, I guess.
West reserves.
Sure. All right. You want to do like all of them at once or like one by one?
No, let's go one by one. So.
All right.
I'll start.
Can I just make a disclaimer?
Yeah.
I would have CJ here if he was not injured, for sure.
Okay, that's a good point. Because I would too.
Me too. All right. I'll start a PG 13%.
Yep.
My first reserve was Luka because I didn't have him as a starter.
Oh, I'm not going in any particular order.
Yeah, I'm not going to. Pandemic P.
Actually, I feel like I don't know if we should because now he's like naming Luca and we're naming Paul George. I don't know, but
No,
I mean,
no, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Just no. Okay, how about this? Just do let's just all say front court players then.
Okay.
So you
So
guys
fine.
said PG, and I'll say
No, PG is technically a backcourt. Oh wait, front court. Sorry. I'm sorry. That's wrong.
I mean,
Yeah.
he's a shooting guard slash small
So
forward.
anyways, I will say yes. Also have PG.
Cool. Next, I got AD.
Same.
I also have AD.
Cool. Next, I have Rudy Gobert.
I do not, and he was
I
my
have Brandon Ingram.
same here.
I have Brandon Ingram as well.
Okay, so then that means that you have Rudy Gobert instead of Christian Wood,
Yeah, I have Christian Wood.
I do have Rudy Gobert instead of Christian Wood.
which is
And I
you
think
know
it's purely
honestly
because of the fact because him and Mitchell are literally not carrying, but they're in a way leading the Jazz to such extremely good success in an immensely competitive conference.
Yeah.
So obviously, it's not coming from nowhere.
Yeah, I
Obviously,
mean,
Jordan Clarkson is gonna. I think is gonna be the sixth man of the year. You know, everyone's doing their piece, but Mitchell and Gobert are the face of the franchise. Mitchell more.
yeah. I mean that team has just had so many like players step up.
Yeah.
Bogdanovich, whatever he's
I
other
feel like
part.
Mike Conley is probably honestly the biggest. He's having arguably the best season of his career, like in his 10th year in the league. He's shooting like 47% from three or something ridiculous. So yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, I don't have Gobert just because not to be too much of a casual, but I can't look at a player who's averaging 13 and 13 and say he's better than a player who's averaging like
Yeah.
21 and 11.
I'm not denying like
20,
his
24 and
defensive-
11, sorry.
Yeah, I'm not gonna deny his defensive prowess. Like he's definitely a better defender than Ingram, Christian Wood. I mean, not Kawhi or AD. I mean, arguably maybe, but like
Yeah.
if it was about defense, then he's there. But
But like seeing him go against Jokic, I don't know, dude.
yeah,
That didn't look like an all-star to me.
yeah, and I feel like All Star kind of has like a buzz of like offensive prowess versus like you need to be a great defender, I guess, and make it. But when I think of All Star, I think of like big score, like
I mean, also I feel like the Rockets deserve an all-star too. Because I mean they're playing well, and I don't know. That's always kind of the unspoken rule is that if a team plays well, especially one that wasn't maybe expected to after Harden got traded, they deserve an all-star. And Christian
No, but
Wood-
then
you could say the same thing about the Jazz.
yeah, but that
Especially for
according to that
Virginia.
same
I mean,
according to that same
trust
logic,
me, I put Donovan Mitchell in. I'm not that much of a Donovan Mitchell hater. I gave them an all-star.
yeah, but I feel like according to that logic, you literally have to put Gobert. You thought they weren't even gonna make the playoffs.
I mean, yeah, I was very wrong on that. But
I don't know.
no. I mean, the logic I just said means you have to give a good team at least one all-star. So I already did that for the Jazz. I want to do that for the Rockets.
But you don't think Mitchell is an all-star though? Then like
No,
if-
he's 100% an all-star. I also think that Christian Wood is 100% an all-star.
cool. All right. I don't think we have to justify like PG-13, Anthony Davis. Although Anthony Davis was a little bit tough for me, but the thing that made
I
me
would say if I was knock somebody out of mine, it would be AD before Christian Wood. Because like I don't know, I feel like he's coasting. When you watch him play, when you look at his stats, I don't think he's like regressed. He's just coasting because
And also, AD's kind of started off pretty rough. And
yeah.
I don't know. I don't really like how he's playing right now.
no, I think he's trying to take it chill because I feel like they don't want to do what the Warriors did in 2016. Like use all their firepower in the regular
Okay, let's not exaggerate those Lakers. Okay, they don't get to be as good. They're not as good as the 2016 Warriors.
No.
And he's just like not killing themselves during the
Yeah,
regular.
I know. I'm sorry. I just
Okay,
wanted
that's the point I was trying to make. I'm not really.
that offended me as a Warriors fan. That's I'm not having that.
I know, but point is, they're actually being really smart.
No, yeah, I agree.
But yeah, okay. So I guess let's go to our East reserves.
What about front court or back court for?
Oh
West?
yeah.
Yeah, come on. All right. You want me to start?
Dame. Or I mean Luca.
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 Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, Luka.
Hassan, I'm assuming Luca for you as well. Or unless you're sticking with your original pick of Luka as a starter and Dame as a.
You said he was switching to Dame.
Yeah. So now I have Luka as a reserve because I.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And Donovan Mitchell, I assume.
Yes, Donovan Mitchell.
I have Mitchell as well.
And then finally, De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah.
Devin Booker. I got Devin Booker.
Strongly disagree with that.
Why?
Because he's been injured for a while. He's scoring like 20 points.
I mean, how much is De'Aaron Fox doing?
He's doing 22 and 3, 6.6 and 3.3. That's
I
a
mean,
lot better than Devin Booker.
I mean,
it's not really that much better, but I'm a
Suns
huge
are-
Devin Booker fan. Devin Booker has been struggling, and like they were supposed to be. I think a lot of people thought they were gonna like take the jump to like a top 5, top 6 seed this year, and they haven't done that.
I mean, they're a 5th seed.
6 seed, casual.
Casual. I thought I was the casual, and then Hassan said
23, 3 and 6, 23 and 3 and 3. I mean, it's not that big of a difference, and the Suns are doing better than.
But
CP3, or he definitely has more help.
But De'Aaron Fox is the best player on his team, and Devin Booker is probably the best. But there's definitely a discussion to be had there. And
I mean, CP3 played great, but it's only because Devin Booker was out for a bit.
I mean, also there's a bit of like chemistry issues. I would say if you watch them play, they're just not meshing. And you'd think that Devin Booker is somebody who could function as a scorer off the catch, but he's just not doing that right now. So I don't know. I don't
know. Honestly, I could easily be persuaded because I mean the stats are really similar. I mean, I think De'Aaron Fox might be like slightly better, but it is close, I guess. And I mean, I could give the knock to Sacramento, little local De'Aaron Fox, but
Cool.
yeah, I mean,
all right. I guess let's go to the East now.
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna start. I got Jeremy Grant.
So we're doing forwards and
Front
court.
Jeremy
Jeremy
Grant.
Zach LaVine, he counts as a backcourt, right? Or
no, he's
that's a backcourt. Aren't we doing front court first?
Yeah, that's backcourt. We're doing
front court. Shoot. All right. Well, I had him as a forward, so I got it.
So I got Jeremy Grant for one of my picks.
All right. First, I have my guy Vucevic, Nikola Vucevic.
I did not choose him.
I mean, obviously, he's just scored 43 points tonight, which is his career high. So that's partly influencing it.
Yeah, I had this down a while ago. I had Vucevic as well, and I mean,
but I will say I had him before tonight because I don't know. He's so consistent. He scores well. He has really good playmaking for a center. He rebounds well. He's kind of weak defensively, which is not optimal for a center. But he's been their best player for a decade, and or not a decade, but at least 5 years at this point, and he never gets talked about, and it kind of bothers me. And I feel like they're playing okay this year, and there's a lot of competition in the East or in the East front court. But I kind of had to go with him.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah, no argument there. I definitely.
Do we all have Domantas Sabonis?
Yes.
Right.
I do have Sabonis. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Sabonis, by the way.
Yeah.
Sabonis.
Casual.
Not according to Flight, right? Oh.
Okay, so and I also got Julius Randle.
I have Julius Randle as well. The Knicks are maybe not a playoff team, but they are better than they have been, which is really good for New York. And he's putting together in a really good season. He's shooting efficiently. He's providing rebounding. He's providing defense. He's providing playmaking too, which I didn't realize he could do.
And he's popping threes too now.
Yeah. He's for a while he was close to averaging a triple-double. I think he's cooled down a bit, but I think he deserves it.
Definitely agree there. And then my last front court, I got Tatum.
As well. Yeah, honestly, he's probably the most obvious one for me.
Yeah. I mean, I was like a little cautious because he took some time off, but I mean, it's still clear he's.
So wait, Wes, what do you have for your fourth pick?
So I have Vucevic, Sabonis, Jason Tatum, and wait,
Randall.
yeah. Okay, actually, I think I put down Levine.
Wait, what?
I had
Who?
Levine. Okay, I had Levine as a forward, so I just had to change that.
Oh, okay.
I still want him as a guard.
That sounded like just like what Thomas was saying. Oh yeah, dude, I totally agree, guys. Dude, you just took the words out of my mouth, man. And then you had like somebody completely different. Yeah, like Marvin Bagley.
Yeah, he's in the West though. Casual.
Oh
Yeah, that's.
dude, you
Wait,
got me
Wait. I thought that was part of the joke. Wait, did you? Come on, Hassan. What are you doing?
there. All right,
Yeah.
let's go to our guards. I got Bradley Beal.
I mean, that's
if he's not
ter-
starting,
that's terrible because he should be a starter. but-
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Okay, fine. Like Colin Sexton, then I have Colin Sexton.
Okay, I mean, yeah, no, that's a lot more defensible. I can understand that. I have. Oh my god! I just noticed on my list when I was trying to write Kyrie Irving, I wrote Kyrie Irvine like Zach Levine, but Kyrie Irving is my
Casual.
first one. Yeah, I know.
Zach Levine. So right, yeah. Or
But
already said-
I have both Kyrie Irving and Zach Levine. I was just saying I spelled Kyrie Irving like Zach Levine.
and I also have Jaylen Brown of the Boston Celtics.
Wait, honestly, guys, I'm gonna do a quick thing. I'm gonna take out Colin Sexton. I'm just gonna put Irving because I don't know. I wasn't thinking straight. Yeah, so I have Irving as one of my backups. I have Beal as a starter, and yeah, yep.
So I think that means that all of our guards are the same. Irving.
I have Levine starting.
Okay, okay, yeah, that's fair. But me and Wes are the same. Irving, Levine,
Yeah.
and Jaylen Brown.
Yep,
Uh,
I have Jaylen Brown as well as a reserve.
Yeah, I don't have Trae Young as an all-star. Wait. Okay, Trae Young, Jaylen Brown, and Zach Levine.
Okay, yeah, no, that's fair. But
Yeah,
you
I
have,
have- Yeah. I got
Harden.
who do you have starting?
I have Kyrie and Bradley Beal.
Okay, that's fair. No, man, that's actually kind of disappointing. I thought I was gonna get some good arguments, but
But so is Harden not starting for you? Not an all-star at all?
Oh, I don't even have
none of us. No, he's not. He's literally not.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
so.
His name might get him in the real world, but he doesn't deserve it because he's only been averaging
Clay's an
22.
all-star. Clay's an all-star now. His
Yeah, I
name-
I
know.
know.
He was voted. He got like 99,000 votes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
so I
I-
got Trae Young, Jaylen Brown, and Beal.
Well, this is pretty.
Honestly, I feel like for this one, it's a lot more analysis involved, but I feel like it's a lot of A, recency bias, B, just bias in general, and C, I don't have a C. It's just recency bias and bias. It's literally just bias. That's all I'm gonna say because obviously I want Sexton because he's young. B, I like his story a little bit better. He clapped the big three. I think that was like their first game together.
Yeah,
Like that's just a beautiful story. I love that. So obviously, and the same with Levine. He's playing so well. He's scoring so efficiently, consistently. I like that.
Yeah.
But obviously that's biased, right? And Jeremy Grant, it's also biased. I like his story. I like he went to the Detroit Pistons, and now
Yeah.
he's a solid. He's kind of like the face of the franchise at this point. Right? They need players like him.
yeah. I mean, I have to admit, I don't really like that one because I just like it doesn't really hold up if you look at his stats compared to like Julius Randle or even like a Bam Adebayo or like Chris Middleton or Gordon Hayward or some other.
That's what I'm saying. That's just
who I
pure
left off.
bias, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, like, see, when you guys told me about the Irving and Bradley Beal, obviously you guys are right. I can't not agree with you guys. So, yeah, I think in this stuff, it's just purely just bias. And, yeah, I mean, I guess that's all to it. I guess this is just a quick episode.
Yeah.
A quick throw out of our picks. And yeah, I guess what did Wes say? What's our ending?
It's like hippity boppity we out or something.
Yeah.